stop buying weed and buy cameras, mics.
There's more than talent, bro. There's people that ain't got talent that are fucking making peas.
Same thing on the block. And I said, yo, just get a camera, man.
Look at it like this. Over the years here, there's been 2 platforms that we really use in Birmingham, yeah? And what have they really done?
They're trying to hit America, innit? Yeah, they're trying to hit America.
I don't know how well that's going for them though. I feel like the Americans don't like it.
They don't. They've said it enough times. It's too sweet.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to say. They don't like it here either.
Yeah, but the youths made that kind of thing in it before because it was that sweet drink that you would mix with anything.
I think the only difference is over here is that he had the rappers, so the rappers made it popular, innit?
Yeah.
In America, he ain't got no rappers like that. He tried to do the influencer thing out there, but I don't think it's banged.
It's not a good drink, bro. It's just not. It's just not a good product.
It's like pump.
Yeah, it's a gold. The gold bottle is what sold it, innit? In the beginning, it's basically like a poor man's fucking Ace of Spades, innit? Like when people, when people's buying Ace of Spades, he's buying it because it's gold. It represents luxury. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, vodka is not necessarily a luxury drink anyway. But to add a gold element to it.
We all know it's just potatoes.
Yeah, there you go.
You know what's that drink that they used to have the gold flakes in?
That was a steal.
Nah, there's
another brand, American one. I remember it from that film. You know, with that McLovin geese. I remember they had that in there. Gold flakes is another brand. They was the original ones. But it was a gimmick though. He used to try and say like the flakes would like cut in your system to make you get drunk.
Yeah. The alcohol will hit your system.
I remember that really, you know.
Yeah. Well, like I was saying with AU now, like they've sold a lot, but they're kind of on the decline. You get what I'm saying? Every business does that. So what you do, you bring out a new product in it. Obviously, the cans are in circulation now. A lot of people are doing the cans as well. Like they do sell. They're a decent product. You get what I'm saying?
Wins all day.
Yeah.
It is like for the price of it now, but for the product of it, yeah, because everyone wants it. It's easy.
It's easier to sell them a £5 can than a £30 bottle. You get what I'm saying?
So it's not a drink. You're gonna keep drinking.
Yeah.
It's like one drink. Fuck it off.
Yeah.
It's not like you buy a rum and you would drink the rum all the way through and not change the drink.
But like I said, with the AU can't disappear, but like they're expecting to grow even more in it, or they might have an exit plan. You get what I'm saying? Especially with how the fucking alcohol market is, like you're expecting someone like Diageo to just buy you out in it after you get to like
you get to a certain level in it. That's what you want. That's the hobby they are objective.
You just want your percentage out of the company, so
yeah. But they've got big backing behind them anyway, innit? Because the white geezers. I'm sure
their dad owns a football team.
So
Crystal Palace, innit, or something like that.
The two boys that aren't from Swindon, the Welsh boys.
Them two, yeah. Okay,
yeah,
that makes sense now. Yeah.
But yeah, the AU is still doing their marketing. Like I said, when we're going to the shops, they're saying, yo, people from AU's coming here, and they're trying to do similar things to what we're doing in terms of, you know what I'm saying? They're still trying to get the corner shop, so.
That's what's gonna get them.
Yeah, that's what they're corner shop.
Corner shop guys,
That's what I'm trying to say. So for us to come into the game and take our space in the corner shops, we need to be giving back value. You get me? Otherwise, they're gonna buy AU all day, and furthermore, AU's gonna outprice us. They're gonna just lower the price to the corner shop for them to make a higher profit margin, where we can't necessarily do that car. We don't have that much volume. You get me? So obviously, it's for us to like think of different strategies for us to have our space in the shelf. You get me? Once you got your space in enough shelves, bro, you see your products start flying. You get what I'm saying? But that's the trickiest part, and obviously it's that in the alcohol business, like it's not easy, bro, because it's not what everyone does. You get me? It's just, you get me?
Not everyone's got alcohol, especially in Birmingham. You know what I'm saying? I don't know when you're the only.
Forget Birmingham altogether. Birmingham ain't got shit.
The UK though, the UK in general, not like someone that like a lot of the drinks. Look, we used drinking Ciroc for how many years? You know what I'm saying? That was the thing. So to say someone from the UK is gonna have a big brand of alcohol running the game. Yeah, it needs to be. Yeah, levels. Yeah.
Levels, bro. You got a strategy, bro. You got a fucking.
All the Americans, they're killing it. These Rick Rosses and all these with they're just promoting bottles. They're not even. They just got artists promoting stuff. So.
Well, it's not really the Americans. It's still UK that's killing it because Diageo is.
Yeah. But
UK company, you get me?
See?
Yeah.
But the market in America, that's where you want it though, innit? You do want that
I think it's
market.
because you can get liquor way cheaper in America than you can get it here, so you're willing to buy more bottles at one time. If you get what I'm saying.
Is that the alcohol tax? That's,
Yeah, I think there's a lower alcohol tax in America than
yeah.
Yeah, we've got too much restrictions in the UK.
Yeah, too much.
Too restricted.
And even to get a lot of these stuff made, you gotta go to a lot of different vendors and the vendor situation. They're just hush a lot too, bro. You know how much doors get locked off just because you wanna mix it.
Trust me. China don't want to know nobody no more.
Yeah, but I think that's to do with the whole situation with Trump right now.
Yeah.
It's gonna fuck us all over. Because a lot of our shit come from China. We can't really just because.
No, it's not even just that though. You know, China is realizing that they don't need to be making other people's shit. We'll make our own shit, bro.
Yeah,
definitely.
But I think they've been trying to raise all their pee all over these years until we got to this point because they knew this was gonna happen to them.
Wait, that was what COVID was about, though. In my opinion, it was a cold war.
Yeah.
You get me between the
100.
east and the west. So that's why all that lockdown shit was just about money, like
100. Yeah.
and them suffocating
Starving,
man.
yeah, starving man, yeah, 100. You get what I'm saying? Because I definitely felt that, bro. Because the containers stopped coming, bro. So when you started ordering products from China, you get what I'm saying? It was the price of the container that killed you, that made the price of everything have to go up until people can't afford it and you can't sell now. You get me? And now all of a sudden China's got their own bad boy phones. China's got their own bad boy cars. You don't even see them here. Their actual economy is thriving, and like when you're talking about, see that Mercedes, we're talking about Mercedes, BMW, brother, go over there, bro. Them cars are not selling over there. They're dog shit. Yeah, they're putting
BYD
in their own cars.
BYD, I know that's their
I
kid.
seen one yesterday. Me and who was it? Watching one.
They
I
got
was
all
watching
the
one
kit.
yesterday, and the thing done like 800 miles, and it was like 60 quid. Now for a good like car looks sick for 60 bags, bro. I'll buy the car myself. It's a good car, like you get 800 miles free charge, like all day long, bro. That's it. Don't even do what less than 300.
Yeah, they're trying
Don't make
to
no
take, you know,
sense.
they got new battery technology, they got everything, man. That's why a lot of people are leaving the UK right now.
100.
Go make money.
Yeah, they said there was 10% of millionaires left the first week of the year.
Bro, look at this HS2 shit, bro. Look how long that's
That's
taking,
been
bro.
taken.
Yeah,
The
that's
Chinese would have had that done.
That's the
ages ago.
milking situation. Nah, yeah, that's the milking situation. Come on now, this is how
Yeah,
this is what the
it's
English
Got bullet
market's
train
like,
and
bro.
all these things here out
Bro,
there
like,
to
I'm seeing
Japan.
China built things, yeah, and there's not even any employees. There's not even. It's all built by robots, blood. They've got robot fucking tarmackers and this, that. Like all the machines are robotic, and they're building things 200 times faster than what gets built over here. By the time that HS2 is finished built, bro,
It's gonna be old.
bro.
It's gonna be old, blood.
Yeah.
And they're gonna have to fast track to get their place back up to like modern standards all over again. It's just gonna be bullshit. It's a waste of money, bro.
Crazy, bro.
And the price of the train ticket is gonna be crazy when you think about it. An hour to London, that's not gonna be cheap.
I thought it was half an hour. Did it say half an hour?
Half an hour, or even half an hour. But think of the price of the ticket. What are you saying?
Ash.
I'm still joining.
Yeah, man.
What you saying?
Go on. You saying? Is that the folded thing?
Nah, not the folded one. That it's the neon one. The little thing.
Sandy.
What going?
Good.
Telling me.
You're far away, fam.
That's cool, bro. Yeah, yeah.
The Bluetooth ones, fam. It was either going that way and you was too far away.
Cool.
Oh, go on.
No, man. Just waiting for the rest of the minute. Well, obviously we're just gonna discuss about the live showing. But we're just gonna record it.
Okay.
You get me? Like this is behind the scenes at the moment.
How are you gonna put the cameras?
What for? What for? When?
How are you gonna record it?
What when we do the discussion? Just normal, or what?
Normal.
You want it? You want it different? Because what you could do if you wanted, essentially that camera there, you could just have that on a super wide, so it just gets the whole room.
If there's a big room, I think we should do that
Yeah, cool.
and just record the room.
Yeah, cool.
You get me?
Yeah. Yeah.
Close-ups.
Oh, yeah.
No close-ups.
Yeah,
Yeah,
two
no,
cameras.
that's
Should
good.
be two cameras for the close-ups, ain't it? Whoever sat on the table, their face will get caught.
I need to check where I'm sitting. I do this, you know. Man used to be behind the camera, man.
Oh, but
You saying what, Ash? What you been on?
bro, she's working, bro.
You see your thing. How did it go? Because someone was talking to me about the content that you did in that room where was it the Riz thing?
Oh, Riz, yeah.
Yeah.
These two are here still.
Oh, yeah, went and out.
Just pick up lines, innit?
So
That was it. Well, you was telling me, innit? You was telling me.
It's
Yeah.
alright, man.
where was that?
I've done it at Nightlife Outreach. You know the woman that used to own Quantum in Digbeth.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's
Well,
got
where are they based now?
She's got a new venue in town, like Common
Okay.
Road.
Yeah, like focus for you kind of down there.
Okay.
It's alright still.
And what do people have to do? Just go there and chat up, yeah.
So basically, I had a panel of gal on as judges, and then just drop your best line.
Was that on YouTube?
Drop 2 lines. I ain't dropped it yet. I'm gonna drop about April, May time.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do another couple of videos first before I drop in it. So I got content to just
That was like the pilot for it, and then
content to drop and then
come back again.
do another one.
Yeah. I like the way that you done it though.
It's alright.
Yeah, the way that have the girls interview first, all of them things, because you can put them clips in after.
Yeah.
Throughout of it, yeah. That's what I think you should do as well. Have them individually.
Like when you're on the road, yeah, there's no 9 to 5. That road is from 24 to 24, 12 to 12. Even if you're on the road and you're making £5 a day, you're on the road 24. Even if you have an hour nap, if your phone rings, you're up. Like when you go in studio now, it's like, nah man, I'm finishing it. If the song's half finished, I don't care if it's 5 in the morning, we'll go in again. And also networking. So like when you're on the road, you're dealing with different people. Not every drug user is homeless. You got some people that are rich that take heroin. You know what I'm saying? So even when you're on the road, you're dealing with people that are all from different walks of life. So you know how to network in it. You might not be knowledgeable in every single topic, because obviously you're from the roads in it, you might not even be book smart, but just having common sense and street smart and knowing, this is this and this is that, then same hustle, different product.
Lazy, bro. Bare excuses and lazy, bro. No one wants to do nothing. No one wants to fucking come together and do something together. Because look,
That's what Brom is about though.
look now, bro. How about this? There's a whole new Ballers League launched, yeah. How come there's no Brom involvement?
Yeah, there's no. I
You
watch
got
Ballers
Manchester, you got
sometimes.
Liverpool, you got London. There's no Brom involvement.
There's
We're
no.
supposed to be the second city.
I'm meant to see people on there. I know.
Do you know what I'm saying, bro?
the
Like-
youth man, they're like, I'm like, yeah, I know
What
that
can we
youth
shout
man.
from the rooftops, really?
Because you're just lazy, blood.
Fam.
Lazy people don't want to learn
It's
nothing.
not even lazy.
Don't
it's
want to
stubborn.
invest in nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, stop
They
it.
just want
Stubborn, yeah.
handouts. We just want handouts, blood.
Give it me now.
Give it- yeah.
Yeah. I deserve
Give
to
me
get
now. Give
this.
me 10 bags straight away. Give me 20. Give me this. Give me that, bro. Like that shit will come. Like it will come. Like you don't understand.
You gotta start.
Money ain't everything, bro.
Yeah, it definitely isn't. You just
The
got
little money you got invested into what you need, your equipment, all of this
Yeah.
and all of that, and then
Nah, you know what it is,
after
bro?
time, fam.
Man from Brum just want to buy cars, bro. They just
And
think,
change.
yeah. They just think that's what money's just
Yeah,
worth. That
that's what it
they
shows.
won't pay
innit?
for CapCut.
Yeah,
They won't pay for an app. They won't pay for Canva.
Nah, man will
Just the
never
free
pay
one.
for apps,
That
Yeah.
go.
Or they go and buy a Ross Clark big dinner, fucking from wherever. But you don't want
I
to
can
put.
make
What,
them about 30 or 40 times what they need to
Yeah,
that
bro.
week.
The
Whatever.
mentality, the mentality is
fuck that!
so
I'm not paying for
backwards.
that.
Innit?
It should be free because it's on my phone.
What for?
Like, brother.
Brother, people who need freaking good apps, pay for it. That's
Yeah,
right.
man, don't. But in Brum, they don't know this, bro. I have to convince man to buy an app.
Bro, even to run a business,
Yeah.
you need an app.
Yes, bro.
So you can
Yeah.
stress free.
You need to understand that.
Stress, bro. Like to lock it up.
That's what I'm saying.
Who wants to be looking for receipts every day of the week, bro?
Bro, I knew Brom was a lost cause, yeah. Not gonna name names, but when people asking me for videos and that.
In Birmingham.
Wish I
Wait, when you say platforms, what do you mean?
Like,
That's just music.
you know, you get me? I know
I did nothing, bro.
No. But you see
all
what
they
it
wanted
is?
to do was take people's money and not everything wrong.
Manage. You get it?
You lot follow
I wish I
the
did
London
London
pattern.
things
The only
like
people that
this.
could do that was
Trying to make the
London.
money before
Yeah,
time.
but
Yeah,
Posty was
yeah.
doing that on the freaking fucker though. You got the
No, but London can do that, bro.
You know why though?
London can get away with that, Brum can't.
Nah,
Yeah,
it's very true.
London can get away with that. Do you know what I'm saying?
Willing to just go through that sacrifice in London, you get me? That man, you know, that man got bumped in London.
Yeah, but for 250 for a little like yo, that.
Yeah, but guess what though? All of them platforms are dead though. All of like the business model of like a media channel.
Yeah.
I don't think it even operates the same way that it did
I'd
Yeah,
back then. Because if you look, like Tanks did a video on it, you know, and he's checked all the media channels. They're all dissolved. Who was saying this again? Somebody else was saying this to me. That all the media channels are dissolved, bro, or they're in debt, or they're not doing what they need to do.
What something about that? You remember the guys breaking down certain
Everyone's opening their own channels, isn't it? That's what
Yeah,
it is.
yeah, that's
But
what
media
it's
channels
like.
can still exist. It's just that you gotta be trying to make different. You gotta be creating content.
Yeah, and this is
You
where
can't be
we're not
reliant
making
on.
content.
Can't be reliant on
Yeah,
artists'
yeah,
music videos or anything like that.
Not
You need
anymore.
like look
It's
at-
because
okay.
music videos don't work because people want to know people. They don't want to just listen
It's
to the
not just
music.
that though.
Yeah, it's true.
It's not
Where's
just
the
that.
interviews?
It's not even just that though. You
What?
gotta create shows.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like look at Plugged In. Plugged In is Fumes engineer that look. That is a show. You get what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
but that's not what the channels have been doing. No one's not they've been following everyone else's blueprints,
Yeah.
and it doesn't work for
Everyone
everyone
wanted
else.
to be a
Or you're not
GRM
realizing why it works.
Yeah.
Yeah, but GRM Daily is not really like it's
No,
not.
but everyone wanted to be a GRM daily, bro.
Yeah,
Everyone-
100%.
That's how everyone followed that blueprint.
Great GRM Daily came out after Link Up. Everyone was trying to be Link Up.
Nah.
Nah. GRM Daily was
Nah,
first.
Link Up.
Huh?
GRM Daily
Nah,
was
'cause
first.
Link Up came after
Nah, what?
Flush.
Yeah.
Link Up came after us.
Yeah.
Remember,
Yeah.
GRM Daily.
SBTV was first.
SBTV was first.
Like what's running right now?
No,
Was it Jamal first?
Yeah, SBTV.
I remember.
Smoky bars. I'm looking at the man like, says no man could do this in the end, you know, but I'm not even thinking we could do that, bro. We should have done it
that
though.
stage in London, yeah.
Them days as well.
I was a true pioneer.
And Grime Daily. Between them, when you look at
Tell a lie, no. Everyone wanted to be
Link Up come
SBTV.
before Grime Daily.
Nah, I didn't.
On paper.
No.
You didn't.
SB.
Now you
Grime
know why?
Daily.
You know
I
why?
was going down London them times. I remember.
It was SB.
GRM was. It wasn't GRM.
It was Grime Daily.
Grime Daily, so it was
Yeah.
SB, then Grime Daily. Then Link Up come out. Then Grime Daily got deleted.
Yeah,
The original one got deleted.
Yeah,
Then
they
Link
changed-
Up capitalized off
The rebranded.
Grime Daily getting deleted, and then Post to come back with GRM Daily.
Link Up started when 2007.
2008.
Yeah.
It was,
Grime
I
Daily
know I was in
definitely-
uni when it started.
Grime Daily was definitely before that.
07,
I just
07
I remember that
times,
we woke up, Grime Daily was gone.
Founded in 2009.
What's that?
So
Yeah, GRM Daily, but try Grime Daily.
Grime Daily.
Grime Daily.
yeah, but I'm
Remember
saying
that
on
was
paper, yeah.
Nah.
Link Up was first.
No.
the- You was plugged in, man. I was listening to.
I remember, I was in school, you
Grime
know.
Daily.
I remember one day trying to go on Grime
Remember they had
Daily,
the
bro, and it
website,
said this channel
everything.
don't exist
You know what
anymore.
though? I feel like he might be right though because
Because I was going down them times, bro.
Grime Daily was when did they start?
It says
Because I feel like it was all around the same time. It was when Funky House was out.
Yeah, this is what
Link Up TV
Funky
came
House.
way after Grime Daily, bro.
Way after.
Yeah.
Rashid would live and tell
You
you.
couldn't have because I was in uni though.
Bro, I was.
Rashid would tell you
No,
that.
but I was going to London to Link Up TV when they just started.
Yeah.
Grime Daily was already
It was
about.
after. I
Well, then you know
remember-
what it
I
is then? There
remember-
were certain outs that was there that was Link Up TV and then it changed.
Nah.
Like,
Oh, it
no,
would've
I'm
been,
telling you.
There's a couple other ones that.
Because I know what you're saying. I know exactly what you're saying because it was like Facebook days, 07. I remember Link Up
this is
TV
what
was
I'm-
there.
this is what I'm
I know what you're
basically-
saying.
Was Rap City before?
Rap City was around them times.
Yeah, now Rap City came after though. They came after.
Yeah,
What was the next one? I know there was the next one, but I can't remember.
But even I don't know what's up for Bromley. People will know what else.
JDZ Media.
Grime Block, JDZ Media, Flush.
It was.
Nah, I mean right now.
Flop.
Oh, right now, I'm saying back
what
then.
have we got?
Iron
Grime
Man.
Block came first before us, yeah.
It was Grime Block, Flush,
Grime Block was the first.
and then what was the other one?
Word on Road.
Word on
Word on
Road,
Road. Yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah,
the
Word
one.
Grime Block and Word on Road was around the same time, innit?
Word
Where
on
the
Road.
road was first, man.
Was it?
Well, technically, yeah,
Yeah,
I
technically.
just
Yeah.
don't think it was doing.
They wasn't
weren't
doing
doing that, they
what
weren't
Grime
doing
Block
that.
was doing, no, because they had
Grime
their
Block
own
elevated
website.
in terms
and
of they went for the city. I think Word on Road was just like Yeah.
No, Word on Road was higher production in it, and Grindblog was doing technically like influencer shit. Then like, you know what I'm saying, like low level, but everyone had
We're
access.
filming all the MCs
Yeah,
and
yeah,
doing
yeah,
little
yeah.
things. That's what kind of made it the thing. You get me? But I remember them days.
That is crazy, bro. We've had Grindblog that was popping. Where is it now? P1 are still doing bits, a little bit, but they're still keeping their.
But they still could do something way much better with it though. This is the reality. That business of that there could be way much thing that. That should be where Grime Daily is right now. In
Which
P10 in that kind of.
I think Grindblog should be where Giant is.
Okay, then any of them. Then, let's
you know what it
like
is.
that then.
You know what it is with P110. Remember, when it was Flush and Grindblog, yeah. These two companies had our ears to the streets. We was in the streets. We were part of the streets. You know what I'm saying?
MCs,
You
really know them.
when we gave up, the people that stepped in place were people that
Were watching.
shook to be.
They were around the thing.
No, they were college kids in it, so they was watching what man was doing, and they're looking at us as elders, and they wanted to emulate. And then as soon as man went away, that's when they came in and
But they couldn't get their foot in without people trying to.
robbed them.
Yeah.
Because they started off as Kid Candy TV.
Yeah.
For real?
You get what I'm saying? So it was like they created their business model from afar. Basically, like, okay, you can have our services, but you're gonna have to pay.
Yeah, for the
Do you get it?
longest
They're not
we
coming.
almost
They're not linking no one. They're not sitting down with the camera nowhere. They're not having ideas with nobody. You get what I'm saying? Grindblog and Thingy is Mandem. Like, you get what I'm saying? Mandem will film something because we're in this environment.
Yeah, we know them.
They would have to get invited, and they would have to think twice whether they're gonna come or not. And if they've got any brethren that are willing to go with them,
Go
in case
for
they get robbed,
them.
you know what I'm saying?
Not even go with them. Go for them.
Exactly that. Yeah.
Instead of I did say,
I remember I used to be speaking to someone called Luke, but I linked someone called Lewis. I was thinking, her?
I didn't know
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, Lewis, yeah. We got
We got Lewis though.
He used to do some editing for us.
Lewis is sick, oh. Lewis is sick.
Yeah.
Lewis was P110 for me.
Yeah.
Because when Lewis left, bro, I swear P110 was something changed.
And I've had these conversations with other people.
Something
And they
changed
said
when Lewis went.
when Luke left, it changed.
When Luke left, then it changed, yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. The reason why all these people would leave is that they're not getting accepted like how a Grindblog or a Flush would. You know what I'm saying?
How man.
I'm not saying that man was.
They should have come to the Mandem that are accepted.
Nah, but I think they did though.
Yeah,
You don't reckon
We
that?
just didn't welcome them, bro.
Sorry, that's
No one did welcome. Nah, these real.
I don't know. I'm at there. You
Yeah.
Don't try. What they was doing, you gotta think about it. It doesn't make sense. Product what they It's reality, bro. You know.
That's where we're being real, innit?
But it's reality, blood.
Yeah, it's the
like,
truth.
Enough man didn't
Yeah.
want to fuck with them. The simple things. They
Yeah.
knew that the quality of what they was
Yeah.
giving to people was on point. Yeah. So they knew that the question of I want this done and it's not gonna be no fuck up thing was never gonna happen with them. But the flip side is no one didn't want to accept them.
And it's not even just that, bro. Like, you gotta understand, even when I'm filming, bro, I'm around certain people, other people are not happy that I'm filming. You get what I'm trying to say? They're gonna have that in abundance. They're gonna be, some people are gonna try to control. Man couldn't control me. You get what I'm saying? Like, not that I'm anything special, but nah, bro, this is business.
Yeah, of course.
They couldn't say that though. You get what I'm saying? They're getting more problems, and that was that kind of era where you would probably lose your camera.
Because people knew that they could do that to them kind of people too.
Yeah.
And they knew that their things was all insured. So
You only
really,
film us, you got
your things getting missing ain't really no one's
Yeah.
business. That's how they're gonna look at it.
Yeah. So it's one of them ones where it was hard for them to scale the business at that time, based on not being able to beat the like the scene from afar, but to get in close is a bit more scary. You get me? That's why I reckon that failed still, really.
But even then, I think that's bad in its own. Like, we've always held ourselves back.
Yeah.
Like these people calling it like we didn't accept them, but they could have helped make
Broke
us
it up.
into something bigger.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean? But
yeah.
because we held that back, we held ourselves back, bro.
Nah, but we had it though. Like I said, it's like I lost the camera. I went back on the road. I don't know what Grindblog's reasons for stopping, but we all stopped at the same time when we shouldn't have, bro.
It was politics, wasn't it? Everything was.
Nah, man, I think it was just money, bro. I think everyone was tired and wanted money, bro.
I think. Don't quote me. I think Grindblocks was politics. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think it was politics, bro. It's just Birmingham politics. It got too involved.
that's the
So like
Birmingham
the
politics.
streets got too involved into the channels. That's what happens, and it shouldn't have happened. That the streets and the channels should have kept separate. But that didn't happen.
They never got too involved in mine. Like that's the.
That's
I don't.
tried.
That's what I'm trying to say. You're really from. You see, like not saying man went from it, but I'm saying like when you really from it and you're comfortable in yourself with what you're doing. Like you said, you don't care about what everyone was up to doing. Same thing. CS will tell you. I'll go dances in Aston and in Coventry, and I'll be in dances in town with Handsworth. Man, them know me, but it's just a thing where like I'm comfortable. Yeah, I don't care about all that stuff.
Yeah.
That I'm not gonna let that get in the way of what I'm doing. You get me? Because
it wasn't us. It was the people, bro. Like it's not us. Like we know we can go where we want. We can link who we want. But then it's like people. It's when people have a certain mentality, bro. That
It's crazy.
yeah,
it's a long day for everyone. Like even though you're not involved, or whatever. But people just mentality don't see it past the business, bro. Like they don't see like, yo, this is just business. It's gonna put everyone on. Not just yourself, not just the other side, not just this, that, and the other.
So that's just
People
what it
don't
is,
see
bro.
past that, bro.
It's the culture. The culture's not. They want someone to represent them that's gonna have the strength to do it.
Yeah.
You get it.
That's true.
That's all it is, bro. Like if the roads are getting involved, if they see that you're a little timid, bro, they're gonna take advantage of it, and that's just the roads, bro. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that's something that.
And obviously, cameramen mixing in with people that are from that, bro, are gonna feel.
certain type of pressure. Yeah, 100.
Yeah.
Man do something wrong and they're slapping them. You just say, yo, what you doing? Like, don't film that or what.
you filmed my man last week. Yeah, just take your camera.
Let me see that footage.
What's my camera got to do with it? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm trying to make my bread. Like, what are you doing to my bread now? Like, what's going
That's
on?
what it usually is.
Yeah.
bro.
It's a shame though, man, because I think we could be so much ahead
Yeah,
in what we're doing, you know. It's like just in general, just seeing everyone doing content and things, other people could be doing more, but
Obviously, as time goes on, that type of mentality is getting washed now.
Yeah,
so
definitely.
It's wrong, though, you know. Still the
You don't
same.
think?
No, it's still the same, bro.
I think it's kind of getting washed.
It's still the same, bro. It's just how you handle yourself. Like I says, technically, it could be the same thing down here, bro. Like we've had one bag of different man in this room, bro. Do you get it? But I'll be honest, bro. I'm just gonna keep it real. Like I will say anything to anyone, bro.
Yeah,
just to make everyone know this is a neutral spot. Don't think this is somewhere. And I got brethrens from all over, bro. Do you get it? And I'll treat them no differently though. Like you get what I'm saying? I'm not gonna.
Man, are not about.
Do you feel?
No one not coming here to chat nobody or say this person was here. There's none of that. There's no chatting.
None of them pillow talk.
None of that's happening here, bro. But when you're in this room, it's all love, bro. That's it. It's all love. But not everyone can do that. If one set of people was to come in this room, the next set ain't coming here, bro. But I will invite man from anywhere just to make you know, yo, I'm making you know, come and have a conversation, bro. Do you get it?
That's all it is, isn't it?
That's it. I invite everybody, bro. Like, have a conversation. You know what I'm saying? But other people will steer to one side. And even though they don't mean to do it intentionally, it looks that way now. Do you get it? Yeah. I'm not having that, bro, because that's not what this is, bro. It's business. And it's more about the city than it is anything else. So, that's it, bro.
But do you think though, with like the younger generation, it's not changing slightly? Or do you think it's like that with just
that's
the
what I'm
older
saying.
generation?
It's
Or
still
do
the
you think
same.
It's still all over?
No, it's still the same because that's what I'm saying. I make it my intention to do things like reach out to people that probably might think I'm someone else.
Yeah.
I'll make it my intention, bro, because
Yeah.
it's not about me being scared, but I'm not gonna have no one label me. You get what I'm saying? Big up Lex. He's learned how to. He's bought CapCut, so I'm fine with that. I'm gonna be happy with that. He's bought CapCut.
An investment.
You need that as well.
You get me?
What is it, £10 a month?
Yo, cap what?
Yeah. Well, CS is scared of Lex. Nah, but trust me.
I hear it, I hear
It's
it.
still the same, bro. It's still exactly the same. You still can get caught up in the same circles.
Same kind of
And you
bullshit.
can still get caught up in the same bullshit, bro. You get me? The only way that you can avoid that is to fucking be aware of it. That's it. And I don't think most people are not aware of it. They start making friendships and then don't realize that you're trying to coerce me now, basically.
Man's
You get me?
pictures now.
Yeah.
Oh, yo, man, rolling. I see. And then it's just on top of man. Yeah. You just have to know who you're around. I think that's what I'm saying. A lot of people just not being themselves. They can't be themselves in different rooms. So then they get and then the next thing you know, the wit man.
They just don't have an understanding, bro. That's all it is. They don't like. like I says, like when it comes to the P110 thing, they don't have an understanding. They're just seeing it online. They're seeing qualms or whatever you're seeing online. It's entertainment to them. To actually be in there, bro, you don't understand. Some niggas are snakes, bro. Some niggas are this way inclined. Some people are good people that look like wicked man, and they're good people. Do you get it? But you'll probably be scared of the geezer that's more fake. Do you get it? And this one that's more polite and very, you know what I'm saying? Like you're probably even trying to chips him off. You know what I'm saying? So
that's what happened, definitely. I saw that happen many times.
Damn. Birmingham.
Definitely soon, yeah. We need something.
Entertainment is what we need.
Yeah, definitely. Everything's getting boring now.
We need to be in a big conversation, man.
Need some positive stuff as well, but too much negative
stuff.
Negative sells, isn't it? But you still need some that's what's missing as well. Everything's just negative. Music's negative. Look, I was watching something today, and Bouncer was talking about the fumes thing. He's saying basically
talking about what?
The fumes engineer situation.
The
only thing I take from that though is one thing he said. He said about him capitalizing off negativity because he's making same thing he was talking about just then. Man coming to the same place and they're selling for each other and. Yeah, I'm coming here and selling for man, and it's real on-top beef. You know what I'm saying? The real beef, and it's not no. So if you're not knowing, like, you could do that and say, I'm gonna film these man later on, couple months. You get me in the next day ups or whatever, or do it a bit more calculated, because you're just trying to capitalize off all the negativity. It's his business. You get me? But same time, there's no positivity anywhere no more, blood. And I need to see a positive thing because I got youth. Here, though. You get me? And I think about my local man and say, yo.
Londoners have always been able to get away with that kind of stuff.
Yeah, because it's a different market.
Yeah. But here, I think that's just...
It is what it is, yeah. It's reality check, bro.
Yeah, like, bringing no certain niggas and beef to come and fist fight, bro. Yeah. Guarantee you something. Birmingham's just too real for it, do you know what I mean? It's too real for it. Like, we're too real for our own good.
Yeah.
It's a blessing and a curse.
Down there, and he's coming to find you the same day, bro. That's what it's mad like that. But I feel like I don't know. Music's just gone too much dissing. It's too much dissing now, man. It's the music's
clickbait though. This is what we gotta realize. This is the generation. They want clickbait. They don't care about what the actual content is. It has to just be clickbait.
Content, bro.
Yeah,
content is what I'm saying. So I don't know what's positive and what's negative because I see people.
It's the message.
I feel like people are pushing saying positive, pretending to say positive shit. But really, you're not saying nothing, bro. You're just trying to portray yourself in a way to get your money, and that's just the world we're in. Like, business is manipulation, isn't it? So you get what I'm saying. You gotta understand, but some people are willing to do more than others, bro.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying.
I feel like, you see, like before, content wise, the last couple of years we did see positive things, people doing charitable things, you know, just little things. Man might have a business. I remember seeing Fecky open up a flipping charity thing, bro. You get me? I'm saying, yeah, the content was positive. Certain times, man might have a negative thing, but at least you put something out positive. You get me?
He's got big dough,
yeah, he's got dough. Yeah, he's got farm and all these things. You get me? That's what I'm trying to say. Just that as an example, bro. Like, at least a man's done something positive. Soup kitchens and all these things. I used to see man doing these, like rappers doing positive things. I saw only a few, man. You get me?
Yeah, I think, but when you look at that kind of diverse of like anything homeless and anything charity wise, the Asian market have got that. That's their market, bro. They do the charity stuff on a big scale. No matter what city you're from, that's their thing. You can guarantee that you can go to every mosque. There's a food bank there. That's running for everywhere.
I see man doing,
and we'll never do that as a community, as black people, as any other race. They don't do that. Like, you go to Asda, the basket things back there with all the fruits and that. You go to a mosque, there's food there, bro. You can go there and go give that out to people. It's just a thing where I think people see it as, I just can't be dealing with that scenario because I'm just gonna get washed out of the situation.
I think, bro. Personally, yeah. You gotta understand the internet is a fake place. Do not try to keep it as real, bro. So even when you see the positive, it's not positive, bro. You get what I'm saying?
It's just making.
You get what I'm saying? You're trying to market yourself from doing certain things, which is cool. It's not a problem. But like, just treat the internet as a fake place. When you go home, and you
Yeah,
whoever you're with or you with your people, that's when your positivity is there. If you go on the internet, if you need to portray yourself as a demon, bro, don't take the demon home with you. You get it?
Yeah, that's dumb stuff.
You get what I'm saying?
One certain man said that, you know, like the angry man in your crew, he's not always angry.
Whoa.
When he's at his yard and he's in his environment, he's chilling.
Calm,
yeah, he's
that's
calm.
what
But
I'm
when he's with the man, them, he's on some
Yeah.
running you down all the time. You get me? What are you doing?
Like
Go
that.
shop for me. This. It's true. So sometimes, yeah, the internet is a fake place. I feel like we need to tell the youths them that then, because a lot of the youths them are looking at these videos now online and thinking, yeah, it's real. What my man's saying on this tune's real. I'm gonna go do the same
I
thing.
personally feel like it's watering down. I feel like it was at one stage.
Same best, bro.
No, but I feel like yeah, it's been worse. You get what I'm saying?
But we only
But-
what 4 months into the year.
But I feel like there's a lot of rappers now that are rapping that are not like that, and they're getting and they're starting to get traction. You get it?
Yeah. A lot of them are enlightening themselves in a lot of different situations, but you gotta deal with. It's all about the clickbait situation. All this bullshit of what's been said is what's gonna bring you in as a consumer. It's what brings you in. The fuckery of I'm gonna.
I'm definitely a consumer because I did look into the negativity sometimes.
Yeah,
but you shouldn't though. You get me? Because
You
what's going to be the next
yourself.
thing then? What's going to be the next thing after all this clickbait stuff and going viral and all this stuff? What's the next thing?
Well, let me say then. For example, like when I was on Young Spray Show, bro, people watched that and they're asking me like, how come I can make my man talk to me like that, bro? You get what I'm saying? But brother, that didn't affect me in any way, shape or form. It's entertainment, brother. Do you get what I'm trying to say? But then when I watch Young Spray, and with J Avalanche and all those things, them lot are having wars on the thingy, but it's not a war like.
He looks like it though.
All right then.
Like
But guess what? When the man them in the hood, fuck that. My man shouldn't have been. They're watching EastEnders now. They're looking at it. They're watching it like it's EastEnders, and it's just entertainment. And then when Young Spray goes home and J Avalanche go home, they're brethren, bro. Do you get it?
Yeah.
But consumers not all thinking like how we just thought like that.
But like,
That's the
but
problem.
what I'm saying is the
that's the
entertainers
thing.
who was once like that are.
Yeah.
Do you get it?
Yeah, they are.
You get what I'm saying? And they're
different way of
they're giving you
entertainment,
entertainment. You get what I'm saying? Nothing's happened afterwards. No one's getting.
Shanks, no
You get what I'm saying? There's no beef. There's no war.
Mhm.
They're having arguments online, and it's there's a lot more of that being shown now. Controversy that doesn't lead to.
Yeah, it doesn't lead to nothing.
You get what I'm saying?
And it's better, and that's probably better than. That is better.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, because these men are
It's
not.
entertaining.
Yeah, they're not scrapping
That's
after.
what I'm
They're not stabbing man up and
If you
shooting
can,
at
if you
man.
can have conversations with people and have arguments and then show that you can settle your differences, you might not even like each other.
Yeah.
But you can be over there and you can be over there. That's showing. That's a better. I think that's a better image than trying to show everyone getting along. Because not everyone's gonna get along, bro.
Yeah,
You get it? Sometimes you can have an argument, bro, and call a man a dickhead, but you don't need to take so much.
Too
Yeah,
far,
take it too far.
yeah.
Yeah, that's it, bro. You get it? The internet's a fake place, well, don't treat it like it's real. And also, just fucking take it for entertainment. That's it, bro. That's it. A lot of big man need to hear that, and a lot of youths need to hear that as well.
Need to hear it, definitely. And yeah, you're right, big man, do need to hear that.
Yeah.
But there's still some man that still like that.
Too much pride, bro. Yeah,
The man's stuck in their ways.
there's too much pride that feel like they can't be embarrassed.
Yeah.
Get it? Be cool with being embarrassed, bro.
What's wrong with
Yeah.
Everyone's got to take a hit sometimes.
Yeah.
That's right.
Be cool with being
That
embarrassed,
hit could
man.
make it.
You know what I'm saying?
Why
Tuffy's
not?
coming right now, his tracksuit's too tight. It's alright. Say, it's alright though. It's alright. It's a bit embarrassing for the rest of I'm joking, but it's alright, man. It's alright. Borderline. Nah, but that's what it is. That's how I see it. I just don't understand the difference between positive and negative. The people that are saying they're pushing positive, I don't really believe you, bro. I just don't believe you. You get it?
There's always a hidden agenda, yeah. And if you're getting paid off your positivity, is it really positive? That's the. Do certain think charitable, but you make peas off that.
What are you saying, serious, huh?
Because we were all recording, ain't we? We were doing stuff, so came in and made a noise, so I was like, shh, shit, sorry.
There's one man that don't get embarrassed.
Who?
That's all.
SR does get embarrassed.
Me? That's what?
You're weird.
Yeah.
Well, what?
Tell me. Good.
How you doing?
Right, you doing?
Just trying to survive, you know. Trying to survive, bro. I've been trying to do this clip for time and I still ain't got it done.
That's the show before the show, bro. Yeah. The show before the show.
Where's Let's Go?
He's outside.
Hey.
Said he's got a surprise for you.
Sit down. No.
I don't know what kind of surprises you used to getting from him, but I don't think it's lava. What kind of surprises you normally get from him?
Come on, that's all. Yo, CS, what you do?